All right, so heater box dilemma. There was no way I could use this heater box. Just no way. So, guess what? Heater box deleted. Dashboard deleted. Yeah, unfortunately, I really wanted to have a little bit of a heat source in this thing, but we're not. We just can't. We can't. The heater box. So I have to cut through right here to keep everything in the correct dimensions. And I would have went right through that heater box, right through it. I already cut a little bit of it off right there, thinking, oh, I could just put a flat cover on it. But it wasn't going to be enough. It just wasn't going to be enough. The body would have been setting over to the right side of the vehicle about an inch. And that's just not going to work for me. So, now, I guess it's going to make this job a little bit simpler with a lot of things. Now we're probably going to have the option of using the original dashboard in the other vehicle. I got to cut some more out of here. Right there, I got to cut all this off. Maybe in just a touch further. This is going to have to get cut right here. And then I could really start measuring things up and deciding where I'm going. Look at all the parts. This is all the parts I've pulled off since I took the box off it yesterday. Yeah. But we might, maybe, be able to use this dashboard maybe-ish. I don't know yet. I'm taking the dash out of it to start with. I got to figure out, I don't know if it's a bolt-in, if I got to cut it out. I'm going to have to cut it out very, very carefully if it's not a molded part of this vehicle. I really don't know. I'm going to start taking off Phillips head screws. There's a bunch of them. And I'm hoping underneath those moldings there's going to be bolts to start unbolting stuff. That's what I'm hoping. I've never had one of these particular Jeepsters apart. Never had a Jeepster apart. I've had some Willys Jeeps, but not a Jeepster. And a Jeepster is a whole different ball game. So I guess we're a lot more simplified there. I have not tried to see if it'll still run. It should. Everything's plugged back in. There's no cut wires. I even saved all the wires for the ambient lighting for down by your feet. There's nothing cut except for some radio wires and the wiring here that goes up the pillar for the third brake light in the dome light. And that's really it. And the speaker wires, which are right there. I'm going to label all this stuff so we could use all this. But yeah, that is, yeah, all the fun stuff. All the fun stuff. So now I'm going to get some of this disaster picked up in my garage. I just trashed my garage in the past 36 hours. Trashed it. So that's where we're at now. Off.